Tonight, Fort Wayne police are investigating the cause of two men's deaths. The bodies of the two were found inside a garage early this morning in North Fort Wayne, but the homeowner tells police they've never seen the men before. Fox 55's Brianna Bias explains how this is just one of many mysteries facing investigators.
Fort Wayne police say the owner of this Cumberland Avenue house immediately knew something was wrong when they got home early this morning. Their garage door was wide open.
They walked up and saw a body on the ground, instantly left, went to a local gas station and called police.
Sergeant Jeremy Webb says when officers arrived at the house a little after 2 a.m., they actually discovered the bodies of two men, but there were no signs of forced entry.
The homeowner did say that they did not recognize who those individuals were.
Ben Sauer has lived across the street for about 10 years and says he didn't hear any suspicious noises coming from the house before the bodies were discovered.
About 5 o'clock this morning, there was 15 squad cars in the street, and one of the detectives actually, he seen my lights on and come ask me if I'd heard anything, and I was asleep.
He tells me this is a pretty quiet neighborhood where people tend to keep to themselves.
I would love to get out of this little neighborhood, but it's not bad. It's not a bad neighborhood. It's just, I'd rather be out of the city.
For now, investigators are faced with the following questions. Who were the men? How did they die? And how did they get into the garage?
All that is part of the investigation that we're trying to piece together and find out. We just don't have a lot of answers right now.
And until they find those answers, Sauer waits in anticipation to find out how safe his neighborhood really is.
You know, once we find the details, it might change my mind about it.
In Fort Wayne, I'm Brianna Bias, Fox 55 News.
Fort Wayne's homicide detectives are working with the Allen County coroner to piece together what had happened. The Fort Wayne Police Department asked that if you have any information, to call the department about the case.